Happy Monday, everybody. This is a combined child white belt, yellow belt, orange belt class. It is Monday, May the 4th.
Be with you.
That's right. You stole my line, young Padawan. May the 4th be with you. It is the official, official Star Wars holiday. And I am a huge Star Wars junkie. Before we get into that, though, guys, we're going to talk about your training and this weekend. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. It was so nice outside. Sun was shining. The weather was like 72. It was like perfect weather. It was awesome. We did. Bailey shot some hoops, did a little bit of swimming. It was crazy. It was too cold to swim. Went on a trampoline. We went riding motorcycles. We played some lacrosse. And we even sat around the fire. It was awesome. But you know what happens after every great weekend? Monday. Ugh. Monday comes. And we're right back to schoolwork and training. Now, guys, I'll be honest with you, this isn't bad. I like to be here because I'd rather be here on the mat with you, but this is the closest thing to being on the mat with you I can do. So I'm happy to teach for you guys. And we're really excited about our classes today. We're going to have a lot of fun with you. Okay, but before we get into that, as always, guys, please review your warm-ups and warm yourself up completely before we start training. Your warm-ups are the very first video on our app, so make sure you get your warm-ups in. Then, as we go through our training today, pause the video and get your reps in, because reps is everything. Now, we're not going to do anything overly complicated today, but make sure you pay attention to your belt level. White belts, I don't want you trying to do the yellow and orange belt curriculum. Yellow belts, I don't want you trying to do the orange belt curriculum. Work your levels today. So we're going to warm you guys up. We're going to get you started with fighting combination number 1. All right? So after I show you the combination, pause the video. I want you to do 30 reps on both sides of these combinations. All right, defensive stance, Senpai Bailey.
Sensei.
All right, from here, white belt fighting combination number 1. Front punch, back punch combination. Remember, guys, we're turning our hand so our palm is down. We're hitting with those first 2 knuckles right here. Front punch, back punch combination. Keep our head still. We're not going to turn our head as we're punching. Front punch, back punch combination. Front punch, back punch combination. Okay, ready, go. Ki, go. Ki. Yellow belts. Front punch, back punch, crossing elbow, pivoting on the ball of the foot. That's important. That's where that power comes from, okay? Front punch, back punch, crossing elbow. Front punch, back punch, crossing elbow. Orange belts. Orange number 1. Front punch, back punch, front hook, back hook. Notice the palm of the hand is down on those hook punches, and we pivot on both hook punches. Front punch, back punch, front hook, back hook. Again, front punch, back punch, front hook, back hook. All right, that's fighting combination number 1. Work your level, work 30 reps on both sides, okay? Pause the video, come back when you guys are done. All right, welcome back, guys. So now, Senpai Bailey and I were just having a debate about which Star Wars movie is the best. I think it's The Empire Strikes Back. Okay, episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. It's awesome. Okay, what do you think, Senpai Bailey?
I like the new one.
Which one?
The
Man, he's got to brush up on his Star Wars here. Just for that, ha! Oh, did you notice what technique I used there? A very short-range weapon called the elbow strike. So we're in the defensive stance here, okay? And Senpai Bailey is really, really close to me right here. And I'm going to grab on like this, and I'm going to pivot, and I'm going to smash, just like that. So we're going to work on our elbow strikes. And what I love about the elbow strikes, guys, is the elbow strikes can come from all kinds of different directions. But regardless which elbow strike we do, we never hit with the tip of the elbow because you're going to break your elbow. You don't want to do that. You ever bang your funny bone? It's not so funny, is it? Okay, so we don't want to hit with the tip of the elbow. We're going to hit with the blade of the arm right here in most of the elbows, or we're going to hit behind the arm right here. So from our defensive stance, we have our crossing elbows. We have ascending elbows. They can go up. We have descending elbows that come down. We have reverse elbows that go backwards to the head and even backwards to the body. We can do them inverted. We can step into an elbow. An elbow can even spin. The elbows come from all different directions. They're great self-defense weapons for once you're right on top of your opponent right here. Okay? But we're never going to hit with the tip of the elbow. Now, let's practice just a simple crossing elbow strike today. So from our defensive stance, We're going to pivot. We're going to use the back arm. We're going to strike across just like this. Okay, notice I'm hitting here, right here. Now, you're rotating a little too far for them to be able to see it. I want it right there, okay? So, ready, pivot out and back. Ready, go, Kia, go, Kia, go, Kia, go, Kia. I want you to do 30 on this side and 30 on this side. Ready, go, Kia, go, Kia, go, Kia, go, Kia. Just like that. Now, 30 on both sides, and if you have a partner, we're going to use a target today. Grab a nice big cushy couch cushion or couch pillow, something like that. Ask somebody bigger to hold for you today, mom, dad, something like that, and put it right on their body here. Okay? Senpai Bailey's going to get in his defensive stance. He's going to get very close. Now, he doesn't want to be at the distance that he would punch at. Okay? He can't hit that with an elbow. So he's going to be right on top of me here. Now, notice when he pivots out, the elbow is going to be the same height as the shoulder. He's going to come across the target right there, hitting with the blade of the arm. Ready? Go.
Kia.
The elbow up, please. Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Nice power. Good pivot, okay? He's going to do 30 with that hand. Then we'll switch over here. Okay, get that elbow up high. Ready? Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Awesome. 30 on both sides, laying into the target. Now, pause the video, get your reps in. Come back when you're done. All right, welcome back. Now we're going to do our knee strikes. The knee strikes, again, you're really close to your opponent. You're right on top of them. Now we're really arguing. We're talking about which kyber crystal is most powerful. Okay? If you don't know what the kyber crystal is, do your Star Wars homework. Okay? Purple's the best?
Purple.
Are you sure?
Purple.
I don't know.
Purple.
So I'm going to give him a knee strike. Right there to the body. Okay, the knee strike. We don't hit with the tip of the knee. It'll shatter your kneecap like a saucer, okay? So we want to hit this area right here just above the knee. So we're going to reach out. We're going to grab onto our imaginary opponent right here. We use the back leg and we're going to bring it forward. Ki. Now, very important, we have to use our hips. The hips are where we get power. So watch my hips. I'm going to drive my hips into it. Drive my hips into it. So from here, we're coming out and go. Ki. Drive those hips. Don't just do this. This is cardio kickboxing. You might have seen your mom doing it once. Okay, drive the hips. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Good. Do 30 on this side and 30 on this side. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. All right, you're all done with that. Now, I'm going to lay it onto a target. Grab a couch cushion, mom or dad. Put it right on your midsection here. You're going to stand with your feet square. That means straight ahead. That means do not have one foot in front of the other. Right here, square. Hold this tight on your body, and you're going to lean over. Just like this. Now, Senpai Bailey's going to get in his stance. He's going to grab onto my shoulder. He's going to reach across. He doesn't want to grab the same side and strike me, because then he's going to miss the target. He wants to reach across the body and strike through me, so he brings it up. Go slow. Slow. And comes up. Boom. Making sure he's flush. Watch how if he doesn't bring his hips, he just hits with the knee. Right? We don't want to hit. Go slow, please. We don't want to hit with the knee cap. So we drive the hips, hit with the top of the knee right there. Okay? Also, make sure your leg does not accidentally go flying out in a front kick fashion. Mom and dad will not like you. Okay, so from here, ready, go. Kia! Go. Kia! Go. Kia! Notice I'm kiaing when he hits. The reason I'm doing that is when I ki, it tightens my body, tightens my muscles. It makes it harder for him to knock the wind out of me. So I'm going to ki so he doesn't hurt me. Ready? Go. Kia! Go. Kia! Go. Kia! 30 on both sides. All right, guys. So, our mat chat today is about none other than the greatest story ever told. Next to the Bible, that is. The story of Star Wars. That's right, the story of Star Wars. Now, guys, you may have either grown up on Star Wars or may have never seen Star Wars. In our house, it's as important as learning reading and writing. And I'll tell you why, guys. And I think it's your responsibility as a responsible U.S. citizen to know, see, raise your family having known the story of Star Wars. It is a classic tale of good versus evil. It is a classic tale. Teaches you about the temptations of power. and how too much power can corrupt, and how discipline keeps you from following a dark path, teaches you to fight for those that can't fight for themselves. It sounds a lot like our martial art lessons here. We talk about how powerful we get from our martial art training. We get stronger, tougher, and more dangerous. But we also learn the discipline not to use it to harm others, to abuse others, to take advantage of others, or to push other people around. But we use it for self-defense. Star Wars teaches us that moral code, to use it the right way. It's a lesson of morality, okay? To fight off that temptation of evil, okay? So guys, in addition to that, what I want to talk to you about, you okay over there? You excited? Okay? I want to talk to you about how amazingly advanced, and this probably goes right over your heads, but I want mom and dad to catch this. Star Wars, the very first one, Episode 4, A New Hope, came out in 1978. This movie was so ahead of its time. Not in technology, it was, but that's not even what I'm talking about. In breaking barriers. Breaking barriers. What I mean by that is it broke barriers. It's out of its main 3 characters. One was a powerful female lead, Princess Leia. And every Star Wars movie since has had a powerful female character taking lead, okay? The stereotype of women being weaker was gone. Additionally, it hired actors from every race and nationality and every known universe as well, breaking all those barriers as well. This movie was so ahead of its time. It taught us good versus evil, the temptations of evil, and how good conquers over evil, and staying the righteous path. If you have not yet seen Star Wars, you're in luck. We're in a quarantine, and it is your destiny to remind yourself what all of these Star Wars tales are about. I want you to catch up on the main 9 movies of the Skywalker saga. Okay? No excuses. We have the time. Get your schoolwork done first, your martial art training done second, your chores done third. And then instead of jumping on Fortnite today, instead of catching up another episode of SpongeBob or Bubble Guppies, I love Bubble Guppies. What time is it? It's time for Star Wars. That's what time it is. Okay? It's time to catch up. 1 movie a day. You have the time. I want to hear all about it. Let me know which is your favorite episode. Now, as tradition at Leading Edge, on May the 4th, we love to do a little lightsaber training. So, today is your first lesson in lightsaber training. So, a couple weeks ago, we did some training with the Eskrima sticks. Not the white belts, but it's okay. So we're going to warm up with just some very simple wrist rolls, just like this. Now, I'm not twirling my lightsaber between my fingers, okay? By the way, I forgot to mention, very, very important, guys. No using real lightsabers today. I had to remind Bailey, he wanted to get my real lightsaber out of my safe. It's way too dangerous. Too many accidents happen. It's not a toy. So we only use these practice replica lightsabers. The real ones are only for self-defense. Okay? Only get them out in a real emergency. So now, with this lightsaber training here, nice easy twirls. We can even do some figure eights. All right. Now from here, when we grab a lightsaber, we do not put our hands together like a baseball bat. It's not where your power comes from. One hand's at the top, one hand's at the bottom. And we're going to strike using that bottom hand to create extra whipping action into the strike. So we're going to get into our defensive stance like so. We're going to hold our weapons up here. See, Bailey just hit himself. If he had brought the real lightsaber, he'd only have one leg right now. Not good, not good. Okay, so from here, we're holding. Strike, 1 to the head. And we bring it to our ear on the other side and we come back. The short end or the back side of the weapon is the bleeds. It's called a butt. 1, 2. Now you just hit me. Try to cut me in half. 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2. Pause the video and do about 20 of those strikes back and forth, just like this. 1 and 2. Okay? Now the next strike we're going to do is to the knee. We come down to the knee, flip it over the top, and hit the knee. See that little loop? We go slash, slash. Again. Hit, hit. One more time. Hit, hit. Pause the video, get 20 reps of those in. Now we're going to put all 4 of those together. We're going to go head, head, knee, knee. Again. Head, head, knee, knee. One more time. Head, head, knee, knee. Pause the video, get 20 reps of those in. All right. Now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to take a big step with your back leg over the top. See that? Stepping with the back leg and we're striking over the top. Cutting right through the bad guy. Right up and down. Boom. Now to block that strike, we're just going to bring the hands up over the head. Just like that high block we learned, we're high blocking with the lightsaber. Okay, so they come at us here, and we block here. So now our sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strike, block. Okay, so now we're going to walk you through that. Make sure you give yourself some distance. The lightsaber is an extension of yourself. So you don't need to be standing right on top of each other or it goes right through you. Okay? So we're right here. 1, 2. You're holding your breath, young Padawan. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now we're going to add the knee strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to add the overhead strike. I'm going to overhead strike while he high blocks. Then he's going to overhead strike and I'm going to high block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strike. Strike. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strike. Strike. Back again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strike. Strike. Then we step in. Flash. Okay? One more time with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strike. Strike. He steps back. We step in and clash. Now we use the force. All right, guys. Get 20 reps in on all that. Have some fun with it. Have mom and dad video you while you're doing it. I would love to see your Star Wars action. I'd love to see your lightsaber training. My young Padawans. If you don't know what a Padawan is, watch Star Wars and you'll let me know. Okay? Guys, great job today. Keep up the good work. Thank you for being Lima Strong. Remember, it is your destiny to watch all 9 Star Wars movies before I see you again. May the 4th be with you. Oos.